Hello everyone, how's it going? So Halo canceled at Paramount Plus after 2 seasons. Now, I'm a huge Halo fan. I've played every major Halo installment. I love Halo in so many ways. But this TV show, I never paid to watch it because I heard the reviews and I was just like, no, no. Especially after that report came out of how they didn't play the games, read the books, and were trying to create their own spin on the series. I was just like, no. And we've seen how you can create effective video game TV properties. Arcane, The Last of Us, Cyberpunk. So there is examples that you can still be faithful to the lore while creating your own type of narrative. Heck, Halo has had really good TV series and technically a movie in the way of Halo Legends, which is free on YouTube. Watch it yourself and you'll see what I mean. It's literally just short stories in different animation styles. Absolutely brilliant. The Forward Unto Dawn short series, it was actually pretty good. And even though I'm not a fan of Spartan Locke, I would argue that the short series that was on Halo Waypoint was actually pretty good. It showcased how dangerous the hunters actually are. So there were examples of really good Halo TV properties, but this, I don't know what the frick they were thinking about, making Master Chief into an overly emotional teenager, turning the Arbiter into a woman in the Covenant, which, granted, I thought that was actually a pretty cool idea about putting humans in the Covenant. It's one of my biggest complaints about Halo Infinite, how the Banished technically do have humans, but they didn't put them in the game, so you're just fighting the same Covenant warriors. I was just like, this was an incredible example of where you can just put humans where Master Chief would fight humans. Like, I don't know, it just felt like a missed opportunity because Halo 2 had that option where you were playing as the Arbiter. I'm gonna harp on this until the day I die. The fact that they never allow you to fight humans as the Arbiter, as on the Covenant army, was such a missed opportunity. Even if it was just for a show gimmick, like just a gimmick where you just walk in and kill a bunch of humans, I thought it would have been awesome. But yeah, enough of that. The show's producers will look for a new home for the adaptation of the video game franchise. Please don't. Let it die. Please let it die. Just don't. Master Chief has fought his last battle at Paramount Plus. It's not Master Chief, it's John. And even that is going to a little extreme. I don't know, because John is still a really good character. Yeah, Master Chief and John are kind of two different people if you look at them. Master Chief is the warrior, John is more of his human side where he tries to reconnect with himself in the new 343 trilogy, which I kind of like the idea of them putting more effort into Master Chief's human side, and they could have done it better instead of turning him into like a chosen one, because the whole idea of Master Chief is that he was just insanely lucky. He was no different from any of the other Spartan 2s. He was just very, very lucky, and that's why Cortana chose him. But yeah, this, I don't know, again, they have so much source material that they could have sift through, and they just did this. Not to mention the whole naked scene and how he takes off his helmet all the time. Oh my god. The streamer has canceled the video game adaptation Halo after 2 seasons. The series, based on the Xbox franchise and starring Pablo Schreiber, I believe he's pronounced like that, as Master Chief John 117, finished its second season in March. We are extremely proud of this ambitious series and would like to thank our partners at Xbox 343 Industries and Ambient Television. This is a PR statement. Along with showrunner and executive producer David Weiner, his executive producers, the entire cast led by Pablo Schreiber as Master Chief, and the amazing crew for their outstanding work. I don't think the fans would say the same thing. This is just a PR statement. Paramount Plus said in a statement, "We wish everyone the best going forward," basically stating, hey, the show was crap, didn't do well, move on. Sources say the show producers, Ambient, Xbox, and 343 Industries will look to land the series on another outlet for the third season. Paramount Plus is said to be supportive of the possible move. I mean, they probably are like, hey, we have all these assets, we have all this stuff, we might as well sell it off to a third party who wants to continue with this. I think the only one who would be viable would actually be Netflix, but I'm pretty sure Netflix wouldn't want to touch this at all. They have some pretty good shows, like Arcane Season 2 is going to come out soon. HBO Max already has The Last of Us, so I don't know if anyone would take this stuff, because like I stated, Halo fans don't like it. I didn't pay for it because I wasn't going to put my money to... I am under the directive where I will not put my money into something I just have no intention of watching, or no, I'm not going to like. That's why I didn't watch The Acolyte for Disney Plus, and I refused to pay for Disney Plus. The only time I ever got Disney Plus is because I had a free membership through Xbox. They gave me a month free membership. A friend of mine does have Disney Plus, but they said they're about to cancel it after The Acolyte. They said, do I want to watch it before they cancel? I don't know if I want to put myself through that torture after I saw the Critical Drinkers and everyone else's review. Snarky J, I believe it was another one. We deeply appreciate the millions of fans who propelled the Halo series to be a global success, and we remain committed to broadening the Halo universe in different ways in the future. That's not what you said before. You said that you were trying to take your own direction with the Halo franchise and did not play the games or read the books, which the books are actually really good. Like, they actually put effort into that, like the Mass Effect books. So, yeah, you're just stating this for face. Like, that's all you're doing. You're saving your face right here. You were trying to create something new, and when it didn't land and the fans didn't respond to it, you basically are backpedaling now. Like, this is, like, horrible. Like, I do not get the mentality of trying to cater to a new modern audience, because they always do that when you have an existing audience right there. Like, Halo is a huge franchise. Like, we are grateful to Ambien and Paramount for the reiterating the PR thing. Halo took a long path to Paramount Plus after years and multiple efforts at developing a featured film based on the game. Again, no, they didn't. Work on the series began at Showtime in 2014, with a formal series coming in 2018. This is why I'm worried about the BioShock TV adaptation, is because it's the same situation. The series was then moved to Paramount Plus in 2021, a year before it debuted. The series also went several behind-the-scenes changes, including the departure of its original director and showrunner. Changes: David Weiner took the reins for season 2 after Kyle Keenan and Stephen Kane shepherded the first season. Oh my god. Per usual, the streaming series viewing figures for Halo are hard to come by. The show spent 5 weeks in Nelson's ratings of the top 10 original streaming series, as season 2 streamed in February and March. I think that a lot of it was hate viewing. People just wanted to see if it got better. They had hope, false hope, I would argue, but yeah, collecting about 1.8 billion minutes of viewing in the United States over those weeks. Again, those numbers, you don't really know, because if it really did well, companies will try and showcase that number everywhere. It's like an Acolyte trailer for any new game that comes out. They show all the review scores, they show how many people have died, played the game, stuff like that. Like with Dark Souls games, they kind of show how many people have died, how many people have played, or they show all the review scores for anything else. So yeah, honestly, I'm just not surprised about this, because I have yet to hear anything unanimously positive about the series. The only thing that I heard that was positive was that they got the Master Chief Spartan armor correct. They liked the fight scenes, and overall that was the only positive. Almost everyone I talked to or seen about or watched about this series said that the TV series just basically brutally destroyed any lore within the Halo franchise, and they tried to turn it into a CW drama where Master Chief apparently sleeps with the Arbiter, and I'm just like, why? Just like, why did they do this? And not to mention how he attacks Dr. Halsey in like a fit of rage. When I saw that on Twitter, I was just like, this is written by people who have no idea what they're doing. Instead of creating something original, which they know will flop, they decide to just piggyback on an established series in hopes that they can write what they want to, and hopes that that existing audience will just carry forward that series because they'll just like whatever is produced, when in reality, fans don't just like something because it's Lord of the Rings, Halo, Final Fantasy. It has to be good. I mean, look at the Rings of Power series. A lot of people were like, this is just trash. Or look at The Witcher. The Witcher first couple of seasons, people liked it. Or they liked the first season. The second season, what they did, oh my god. But you get what I'm saying here. Like, it's a lot of just like they're trying to save face, but the reality is they don't want to say what we are all thinking. The show is crap. No one wanted this. And then when it finally came out, well, people wanted it before it came out. And then when it came out, they were like, what the hell did you ever do to my boy Master Chief? What did you do to the Arbiter? Who is this new human character? Like, what is going on? So, yeah. Tell me what you think in the comments below. I'm honestly not surprised about this. Either the TV show does well and they make new seasons, or it doesn't and they just flop hard. But I don't think anyone's gonna take over this entire crapshoot. I know, like, it's just, especially nowadays where everything is rising in prices, streaming services, food, everything. I can only imagine what company, like, fiscal reports look like, and buying all the assets for the Halo TV show probably isn't in the future for a lot of these companies, especially a company like Netflix where they spend money like so brazenly. I don't think they will even invest into something like this because it doesn't seem like a point considering how the negative the reputation is for this series. But that's it for me. Bye.